Hey y'all, it's John from Second Chance Composting here with River. We're going to do a video today about our bulletproof hitch and a little bit about some of the other hitches we've used as well. SecondChanceComposting.com is our website. Second is written out. Please like and subscribe to our videos. River's putting in some work here. We do all sorts of composting in Western Massachusetts, Southern Vermont, food scraps, leaves, wood chips, sawdust, manure. We haul it, we process it, we sell the finished compost by the cubic yard or by the bag. So hauling is a huge part of our business. It is basically running two different businesses under the same umbrella. We're a hauler of material, and then we're a processor of material. So a lot of different equipment for both. But with the hauling, we have this Dodge Ram 2500, 2023. Don't do that, Will. And we have a dump trailer that's right behind me. So we started with a dump truck. We find the trailer is easier because we do a lot of jobs that don't require the trailer, and I do a lot of events and stuff, so I can get to those events with the truck rather than a huge dump truck. I had a dual wheel Chevy Silverado 3500. So, but that's another story for another day. Please like and subscribe. As I said, we're going to get into this bulletproof hitch, and good, bad, all of it. So we started hauling, and didn't really know much about hitches. Let me pull you closer here, just so River doesn't fall. So she's playing with this here. Show them. Little hitch that we had to put our hitch in. So originally, years ago, before I got into hauling, I needed to haul a camper, a used camper. I was over in New York State. We're in Massachusetts, but New York's not far. I was hauling a camper, and I didn't have a hitch that was low enough. So we just went into a store next door. It was like an auto parts store, and I picked up this. This is, don't even know the company. But this is 2 5/16 ball, 6,000 pound on this bad boy. In a little bit, let me do this video first. We're going to teach some people about this and save them a little bit of effort. So this worked for a long time for us. I just kind of had this. Why spend money if I already had something? And it's got kind of a drop in there. I think there's 3 or 4 sections in this drop. It worked for what we needed it for until I realized how much weight we had in the trailer. And Don, my stepfather, an equipment guy, said, you know, you're hauling more material than that thing is rated for. I realized because it was kind of bending down, not in a dangerous way, but enough where it's like, hey, I need to upgrade. So I started doing a lot of research, and hopefully I can save you some research and let you know how well this has worked for us. So that's one option that we used. This was from like I don't remember, like an auto parts store, one of those advanced auto parts or something like that. I picked it up that day because I needed it, and I used this for first year probably of hauling until we were over the weight capacity, and I quickly moved up to something else. But that worked pretty well. You know, changing the bar out though, or the ball out, you know, it's quite the thing to do. Luckily, the 2 5/16 here is what our trailer needs. But you know, I have a 2-inch ball trailer, and that I use for different pickups, and switching this out is not easy, especially when it's cold out. So, in addition, with our tailgate, I needed to buy this sleeve, which one time we lost one of these. I left it in there, forgetting it, and I lost it, so I had to get another one. Basically, that just goes on. I'll show you. And it just fits the receiver in your truck. So you can go. I got to do this video real quick. In a little bit. You can go on in a little bit. I got to do this video. You want to go on your bike?
Yeah.
Go get your bike. Go get your bike and your helmet.
Can I go get that?
I can't. I'm doing this video right now, but I will after, okay? This is... You want to play around, run around the yard? So this is a 2-inch ball from... This was like a Walmart buy. This was like 25 bucks. This is great for, you know, our other trailer that's small, and this was before we bought the bigger one, the Bulletproof. This worked, convenient.
Wow.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get her a pen so she can draw. And actually, I got one in here, prepared. Here you go, love. Draw all you want. All right, she's gonna get in the tailgate. Go sit down right in there, okay? She's gonna go draw in the trailer. So this one works, swapping it out, but then you gotta swap the pin out all the time too. You know, you gotta take this thing in and out. I'm telling you, multiple pickup days in the cold, you don't want to be switching this stuff out all the time. So now on to the Bulletproof. This is, how much was this? This Bulletproof hitch, it's a significant purchase compared to a regular. I think this was years ago, 10 years ago maybe. This was $80 or something. Like I said, this recently was like $25, $30. This was $423. But what it can do, it's just the confidence of knowing what it can do. Simple. So here you go. It's 2.5 foot shank, heavy duty. This is rated to 22,000 pounds. Our truck's not even rated to carry that much. So no woogie right now, love. I'm almost done, okay? Rated to 22,000 pounds. We'll never carry that much. So I got that. We wanted the 8-inch drop. There's a bunch of different ones. So just go through and figure out what you're gonna need for yourself. The website's pretty simple to go through and figure out what you need and don't need. Measure it out however you need to. We did a lot of time to make sure we're getting the right one. But the website's pretty convenient on how they set it up. So I'm very happy with this. Comes in a really nice package. I just like their marketing and the design, and had good reviews, and I've been happy with it. So let me move some of this down and I'll show you the actual trailer, or the actual hitch, trailer hitch. We also got this, came with something. This is like a lock. So here, let's show these people. You want to get down and show them? Let's show them what we got here. All right, I'm gonna take you off here and show you this. Again, here I am being M. Night Shyamalan a ding dong with my skills. Let me get this way down so we can see what we're working with here. All right, Rev, let's show them. Okay, now we're down. Go this way a little bit so they can see this. River's got the pin in there. So here's the hitch. This thing, like I said, what size drop? I can't remember some of that stuff, but 8-inch drop. We'll never go without, don't do that, love, it's gonna hurt the phone. We'll never go without being able to get stuff on this. This thing is heavy duty, but it's also very convenient. So there's a video online that the company shows of somebody switching out their hitch or their ball, and it really is as simple as they show you. Let me show you that right now. All right, love, move back this way so I can show everybody this, okay? So they show you online, and it really is as simple as, I mean, right now I have a 2 5/16 ball on there, and I'll show you how quick and simple this is. You can see. Ready? Count it. Give me that one, love. With a little help from River. There, it's already on. That's your ball switched out. When it's cold, it's simple. This thing's been great. And there's kind of the rating of it. 12,000 pound, 2-inch rating, or with the 2 5/16 ball, you're talking 22,000 pounds. So get it to whatever you need for hauling. We went overboard just to be safe. But that's really as simple as it is. I mean, it comes with, let me show you this. Hang on, love. We'll go take a nap in a minute, okay? Comes with these, 2 of these. Simple enough, you know. And then here's the ball. 2-inch on one side, 2 and 5/16 on the other. They don't have the 1 and whatever it is, I can't remember, but you know, these are standard. So, and you can move it up and down to whatever you need pretty quickly. So we keep it at the standard place. We've had to kind of pop it down or up one more depending on the load we're carrying, but it's so simple to do. Again, we also bought, so this was $423, I think I said. We also bought this lock pin. Can you see that? Let's see, yeah, this lock pin, this is made by BulletProof. It was $53. I wasn't gonna get this thing jacked or stolen at $423. So I bought the lock pin, totally worth it. I keep it in 99% of the time anyway, and my key is right on my keychain. I can pop that off and swap this out if need be, if I'm doing something different, or yeah, it's simple enough. Again, this is pretty heavy, so when you do take this out, it's going to be a lift, but you know, either you got the muscle or you know somebody young enough to be moving it for you. It's not that heavy. Lastly, this does not need the receiver. It does not need this, which made me happy because less movement. This is in there snug. Like, that's in there snug. I mean, I can move it a little bit, but when you have this in there with the receiver, things get kind of wonky. You can hear them. And a little bit low. We're almost done. I've also noticed a little bit of we've only had this for about, don't touch, love, don't touch. About, be ready, 1 sec, love, okay? Maybe like 5 more minutes. About 6 months, and we've noticed a little bit of wear and tear here, but it doesn't affect the functionality of it. So I've been really happy with this. Another really cool thing that I'm gonna take advantage of is they make a flag pole placement that can go in here. It's kind of expensive. It's like $150 or something like that. Basically, you can keep that in your receiver at one point, and we'll send you more of these bars to put in, and you can drive around with a flag in the back. So I'm gonna get a flag made up of our logo and our business, and have that be able to drive around. There's not anybody doing that locally, so that will really stand out, and you won't really have to mess with taking this off. And even if I have to take this off every time and drive around with it, because we do a couple pickup days a week, pop this off in 5, you know, you saw it, 10 seconds. Pop the other one in and good to go. So I've been really happy with it. It's nice to have the confidence of not worrying, because no matter what we put in our truck, in our trailer, we know that we're gonna be able to haul it with the weight. And again, this is rated to more than our truck is rated to haul, just to be safe. So really happy with this. It's really expensive, but at that point it was either we're driving around with this, which is really not rated for what we need it for at that point, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we bit the big bullet of $423, like I keep saying, and we were really happy with the results so far. No issues. It's slick, sleek, looks good, safe, heavy duty, really gets the job done. And River really wants to go on a swing, and she's asked nicely for a long time, so we are going to go on the swing, and I recommend it. I don't have anything to compare it to as far as some of the other bigger companies. I know they make a different company makes a, I think BW or something makes the Stow and Go, which sounded good, but it doesn't need it. I mean, I've had 1 or 2 instances where the bottom dragged where I was, but it's really been no issues whatsoever. Again, I have nothing to compare it to for other high-end trailers, hitches, but we don't really need to compare it with anything else because it's been so good to us. So let me sign off with River here. Here, let's sign off. Want to say bye? Say happy composting, everybody. Thanks for watching. Again, secondchancecomposting.com, Berkshire's, Mass, Southern Vermont, all sorts of composting needs. Check us out on our channel. We do all sorts of equipment, videos of what we do, and really just want to show people how we do this and build our business. We've been doing it for 3 years now, and we've learned a lot. We're still learning, and we want to be able to share that with people too. Avoid some mistakes and save them some time. River's ready, and we're going to go. secondchancecomposting.com. Thanks, everybody.